Here we want to start using the program on our computers called the Arduino IDE. What that basically does is it takes all the code that we're making to make the program work here virtually, and it takes that code and it puts it into the Arduino board. Okay, and then you can actually make the physical connections that you made, and the code is in there, and everything should work the same way that it does virtually. Therefore, we need to open up the IDE program. Let's go find it. Here it is. It's a hefty program, so it takes a little while to load. Okay, here's my program, and I don't want to upgrade right now. I just want to teach. All right, now we're going to connect the board. Let me show you the Arduino board, and then we'll come back to the IDE program. Okay, here's the Arduino board. You're going to need a cable that goes from type A, which is the little flat end right there, to the type B. Sometimes they call it the printer cable or printer type, to the type B, which is kind of like this. It looks a little square. So from type A to type B. So we're going to put the type B into the Arduino board, and then we're going to put the type A into the computer. Okay, you can see that gives it power. And now we want to actually connect them. So let's go back to programming, and let's go to tools here, and we're going to do it down to board, and we want to choose the Arduino board. I don't think you can see Arduino board on this list. It's Arduino Uno. It's way up here at top, but when I choose it, you'll be able to see it here, Arduino Uno. Okay, and then go to tools again. Now that we selected the board, let's go to the port, and the computer has found the Arduino Uno on COM9. So let's choose that. So now the computer is recognizing the Arduino board right there. So they're recognizing each other. And so the coding that they have here, we really don't need that. I'm going to just delete it. Don't need it. We'll put our own code in there soon. All right, so let's go back to, let's see, the program here. All right, now before I did tell you guys to add 3 more lights. Let me give you a shortcut of how you could have done this. Okay, I'm going to select the first light, and I'm going to hold down Shift, and then I'm going to click the second light, the third light, the resistors, and they all have been selected. I'm going to hit copy, and I'm going to unselect everything by clicking away from it. And on my computer, I'm going to do, oh, there's paste right there. All right. And it creates more lights and resistors, and I can put them right, let's say, here. And this is how you could have quickly reproduced more lights and more resistors. Okay, so let's go back. We don't need 6 for our project. We'll just use 3 for our project, and we'll look at the coding here. This is the pin setup that we use. Oops. Okay, the coding for this that this created is right here, and this is the coding that we need. So we're going to highlight all of this. I'm using Control A to highlight everything, and then Control C to copy it. And this is the code that I want in the IDE. So let's go back here, and let's paste this in here. All right. Now, first we need to see if this coding is okay, if everything works. So this right here will verify or check the coding, and it's checking it right now. Hopefully we'll get a thumbs up. The coding is good. We don't need to change anything. Okay, hey, It's done. Everything looks good. There's no errors. Now, so we're going to put all of this coding into the Arduino. So to do that, we're going to press here to upload, and it's going to start uploading all this into Arduino. See, it's going into Arduino right now, and it's done. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. Okay, and now that the Arduino is fully powered, it has all the information in it. I'm going to unplug the Arduino and start putting the lights in. Let's get the coding out the way. And this is what we want to put into Arduino. So let's unplug it, and then we'll put the components in. Okay. The things that we need a red light, a yellow light, green light, and we need resistors. 1, 2, 3 resistors. And then we're going to need a few wires. Let's get some wires going here. There's 2 wires there. That's going to be 4 wires and 5 wires. Okay, so let's begin the process of let's see here. Let's look at what we need here. All right, so we're going to need our lights positioned here with a little bit of space in between. And let's do that. My red light. Oh, you see, this is the cathode right here. That's the one that takes positive power, the longest one. So the short one will be the one that takes negative power. And the negative power, we go back to the screen. The negative power is on the left side. Okay, so we're going to put the short end on the left side. And then we'll do the same thing with the yellow light, the negatives on the left side. See, I'm not really putting it in the right spaces, but the short side will be here. Just kind of spreading them out, making it easier to work with. Okay, so those are the lights. Next thing we need is the placement of the resistors. Okay, let's get those in. Okay, first resistor will connect to these 2. Okay, it's kind of straddling this little space here. And let's see, let's connect this one and this one. There we go. And my third resistor will connect these 2. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got to do. We need wires that connect to the negatives, so we'll make those next. All right, let's see. This wire right here will connect to the negative. We'll get negative power right here. Let's see, let's get this guy right here, the bottom port here. Yeah, okay. Won't press in well. There we go. We'll connect him and get negative power out of this one. Okay. And then we need more negative power. Let's see. Oh, negative's normally black. I don't have my black wires right now. And let's connect to this one, to this one. Okay, so they all have negative power. Let's see what's next. All right, we need negative connection from this guy all the way to the ground here. So let's get some groundwork done. Okay, the negative right here, and the ground is to see because I don't have my glasses. I think this is my ground. Yeah, I think that's my ground. Okay, so it is time for the next stage, and the next stage will be we need positive power that is going from, let me see, looks like 8, 7, and 6 will provide positive power. So let's see if we can get that going. Okay, this is 8 right there. And we'll give him over here, way over there, positive power. And then we'll take 7 and we'll give this guy right here, the right side, we'll give the right side some positive power. Okay, and let me see, we need one more. So pin number 6, take his positive power and give it to the green. Okay. All right. I think we have all connections done. Yep, I think we have all connections done. All right, so it's time to give the Arduino some power from the computer. This is now simply power from the computer. The program is already in there, so we're just giving it power. We put the program in. All right, and the program is telling the lights to turn on. That's fantastic. And we are done.